What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm gonna be going over how you can get up to 900 gems for the Festival King banner coming to global in 2 weeks. So I wanted to make this video to let you guys know about the monthly diamond income and kind of give you guys a gist on how many diamonds you're actually gonna be getting every single month, which can actually equate to you getting Festival King. So this is gonna be a baseline diamond monthly income. So shout out to Plumpkin. I always use Plumpkin's baseline diamond monthly income because it's just so consistent and it gives me a general gist of how much gems you're gonna be getting a month depending on your PvP ranking. And it's always gonna fluctuate because, you know, if you're in Masters 5, let's say, compared to, you know, Champion 1, or if you're Champion 5 and you're compared to Champion 1, you know what I mean? It's a big difference in terms of gems that you're actually going to be getting every single month. So I wanted to make this video to kind of let you guys know what's in for store and what you guys can actually get for Festival King. So first things first, let's go over the baseline diamond monthly income, and then we'll talk about how you can actually get up to 900 gems for Festival King. So basically how it works is we have your dailies, which is going to be 28, your guild check-in, which is going to be 7, your PvP, which, you know, can definitely fluctuate depending on the rank, but for this sake, I'll just do, you know, Masters for 42, you have your 6 from login bonus, your 3 from your spin wheel, you have 3 from update maintenance, and then you have 2 from the weekly event, and that's going to be a total of 91 gems. Remember, guys, that this is a baseline diamond monthly income and does not include any extra, you know, diamond events. So, you know, if we ever have, like, those events like Purr and Poo, or, like, you know, if I don't even know, like, whenever they just have like those extra events, like, I know JP is gonna get the Pikachu Electabuzz event, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So things like that, that's not included in this. So remember, you might have a chance to get extra gems on top of this as well for Festival King. So the baseline diamond monthly income for on average, if you are playing in Masters 5, is going to be 394 gems. If you're playing in Champion 5, you're going to be getting 429 gems, and if you're playing in Champion 1, you're actually going to be getting 472 gems a month. So let's say, I'm going to bring out the calculator here. Let's say you're starting in, like, I don't even know, like, let's say you're Champion, or not even Masters 5. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're in Masters 5, right? Let's say right now you have like 400 gems, right? So we'll say you have 400 gems just as a baseline, because a lot of people have already been saving anyway, because there hasn't really been any crazy banners. So let's say you have 400 gems as a free-to-play player, right? And we're gonna add up the total every single week. So we're gonna add up 91, and then, oh wait, let me redo that. Plus 91. Right, times 4, because there's 4 weeks in a month, right? So that's going to be 764 gems as a free-to-play player if you were going to be starting with 400 gems, right? That's just an example. So let's say you're starting with 400 gems, right? You're starting with 400 gems and you're in Champion 5. So if you're in Champion 5, you're actually going to be getting 99 gems a month instead of 91. So we're going to do plus 99. And then you're going to times it by 4, so because we got 4 weeks in a month, and we're going to press equals, and we're going to get 796 gems for the Festival King banner, man. That's a lot, right? That's a lot. It's not the, you know, it's not 900, but it's a lot. So now let's actually do Champion 1, where we're, you know, we're getting 60 gems a week, and we get 60 gems a week for 4 weeks. So let's do 400, right? And then we're going to do plus 109 times 4, because there's 4 weeks in a month. 836 gems for Festival King, man, and that's starting with 400 gems as a baseline. So you're making a lot more gems on top of, you know, the amount you'd actually be getting, right? That's just something to take into account. So that's the amount of gems you're gonna be able to get, and considering Festival King's banner is gonna last 4 weeks, right? We have 2 weeks until Festival King's banner drops. So if we give the benefit of the doubt with that, we can actually say, so let's say you start off with 400 gems, and we're gonna add 109 again. Like, let's say you're in Champion 1, right? But in this time, we're actually gonna multiply it by 5 or 6, because if we multiply it by 5 or 6, that's gonna be the amount of time we have while Festival King's banner is out. Because as you guys know, every festival banner lasts a month. So Festival King's banner is gonna be lasting a month and giving us an extra 4 weeks to save on top of the 2 weeks till Festival King's banner. If you guys don't know, in 2 weeks from now, Festival King's banner will be released. So let's just say 5, because we'll give the benefit of the doubt. Let's say you summon, but you want a week before the banner leaves to summon, because you have these 2 weeks, and then you have 3 weeks during the banner being out. So let's say times 5. Boom, 945 gems. That's a guaranteed pity, guys. That's a guaranteed pity. You're guaranteed able to get one copy of him, well, not including the actual pulls, because, you know, if you pull him during the pulls, that's extra copies on top of that, right? So that's just something to take into account. That's the way I'm kind of looking at it, because we have 6 weeks total of saving for Festival King, because the last week would be the 6th week. So let's say, let's do that again, right? Let's say, you know, you add 109. Again, we times it by 6 this time, because we have like 6 total weeks. That's 1,000 gems as a free-to-play player, man, on top of the baseline. So okay, another example, right? Let's say you're starting off at like, let's say you're in Champion 5, right? Let's say you're in Champion 5, and you're starting off with 350 gems, right? 350 gems, but we're gonna add 99 and then times it by 5, right? Because we're gonna do the 5 weeks. That's going to be 845 gems, not including events, right? That's times 5. That's not even times 6. If we times 6, we would guaranteed be over 900, right? So that's just, you know, that's just another example. But another thing I'd like to show you guys as well on Grand Cross, right? I'll hop on Grand Cross now and kind of show you guys. So if we actually go to your purchase bundle here, and if you don't think you're going to have enough gems, like let's say, just as an example, right? Like, let's say if we are starting here and you had like 100 gems right now. Like, let's just say you're broke, you got finessed on your last banner, you want more gems for Festival King. Let's say you start off with 100 gems and you do the most and you save to you know, like Champion 1, and you know, you're doing 109 gems a week. So let's do plus 109 times 6, let's say. Let's do the most. 754 gems is not going to be enough for Festival King. But if we, you know, if you guys do plan on spending on Grand Cross, and this is not you know, a requirement, because, you know, you never know if you're going to pull them on the way, but this is not a requirement. But if you do buy a weekly and a monthly, weekly is going to be what? That's going to be 49 plus 10. That's going to be about 60 gems, right? Let's just say, give or take 60 gems, and then you get 170 gems from the monthly, right? So if you just buy one monthly and one weekly, that's going to be, if we add it up here, right, that's going to be 170 plus 60, which is going to be 230 gems, plus the 754 that we had initially, and that's going to be over 900 to get you guys the pity on the Festival King banner. So there are ways you can kind of like make up the difference, right, depending on the amount of gems you have. So you always got to take this into account, and then remember always that there's new events and there's always new things that release in 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross that can help boost our gem amount higher than this even too. So that's just another thing to take into account. The last thing to note as well is that Festival King's banner is going to be giving us a multi. I think it's a multi like on the early banner, because we do get some tickets on the login banner. So that's going to be an extra multi. So, you know, take this number and then just add 30, because we're going to be getting a free ticket multi every time. So anytime you did any calculations here, you're going to be adding an extra 30 diamonds on top of that. So, you know, generally you'll know how much you'll actually be having for this. And that's also, yo, I just took in, we're getting a story as well, so that's another 30 gems on top of that. So, you know, remember, there's a lot of extra things that do not come into account with this. So if you're missing out on like story, let's say, and you just want to add story, you could just start adding it onto this. So I'll link this in the description if you guys want to check out the baseline diamond monthly income, if you guys are curious about, you know, calculating it for yourself, because I think this is definitely a really good way to kind of see how much gems you're going to have a month, and, you know, get yourself a good idea of what you're going to be getting for Festival King's banner, man, because I know everyone wants to summon on that guy. He is literally the best festival, man, and I'm going to be summoning myself. As you guys can see, I have about what, like, let me see the amount of gems I have right now. I have 590 gems. So if I was to do, like, I'll do my example, let's say, right? I'll do my example. So I'm at 590 gems, right? So if I do the most, let's say I do the most for these 5 weeks, right? And I do time, or we do, not times, we do plus 109. I'm in Champion 1 every single week, right? Let's just say I'm doing the most. And we're going to do it for these 6 weeks total. So the last day of the month, I would summon, let's say, right? So times 6, because we have these 2 weeks intervals before Festival King's banner, and then the 4 weeks of his banner being released. Then we get equals, and that's going to be 1,244 gems for me personally, and that's not including my monthly and my weekly if I keep buying my monthly and my weekly, right? So just something to take into account, guys. I'll link this in the description if you want to calculate for yourself. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I hope all of you have great luck on the Festival King banner when it comes to global. Remember, the banner will be dropping because today is what, the 27th. It should be dropping on on the 6th or 7th of November. So on the Monday, Tuesday, or of December, I should say, my bad, of December. So that's going to be like the date range that you guys are going to be able to get Festival King releasing. So remember, you have a lot of time. Just start saving your gems now, and you know, use this as a guide to kind of see how much gems you're going to have for the Festival King banner. So that's going to be it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.